Welcome back to the channel here at Trace the G. My name is Sammy. Today we're going to take a look at BITF and this sleeping giant VLN. Well, it's been a while, guys. I know it's been like a couple of days, couple of weeks, I think, but I was on vacation mode. But anyway, let's get straight into it. BITF will be first. One of the beautiful things I like seeing is when price action goes against the trend. We are now printing a piercing bullish candle here. Notice how we gapped down and then we immediately broke right back up 50% to the previous bar, the previous bearish bar. But another key thing that I love seeing is above a key macro level, the 236. If I were to go ahead and turn on my EMAs, you can see that the resistance was at the 20 EMA, the red line, and we smacked the 5 EMA without question. Now, again, couple things to the upside. We broke 50% of the previous candle. Check mark number 1, piercing bullish line. Check mark number 2, above the 236. Check mark number 3, and we tested that 20 EMA. Check mark number 4, going into tomorrow. I want to see full body candles closing above the 236, essentially at the above the 296, because then sitting above the 236, you have a statistical probability, 80% chance, the longer you stay here, you are going to make a new local low, and the longer you stay in here with multiple candles, you're going to hit the 382, and that percentile is 80% chance of hitting the 382. And I love that we're inside this engulfing candle where we have a bullish engulfing candle where we're printing a bunch of harami candles, or short candles as they call them. But harami candles inside this range is essentially a good thing. We're not breaking below range 278, but we're fighting here in this mid-range bar. We're fighting essentially in this mid-range, and I love that. Price wants to come back up, and once you get the EMAs acting as support but not resistance, you can start seeing really nice reversal going into BITF. If anything, this is looking like a setup to the upside all over again, okay? I'm on the 3-day time frame, folks. This is really bullish. Everything I'm seeing here is really bullish. Now, if you notice SPY, again, follow SPY. SPY comes down, the entire market's coming down. This is why I have this. This is why I have the display on SPY. So keeping a good eye on BITF, guys. VLN. I cannot explain to you how excited I am about this ticker. So let me go ahead and turn off the noise a little bit here. So the first thing I do want to know is that what are we seeing in here? We're seeing a bump and run formation, a pattern inside on the daily. Okay, this is a bump and run. This is one of the strongest patterns you want to see in the entire market. This is actually the number one pattern in the entire market. VLN is a semiconductor play, and if you look at the specific type of semiconductor play, the type of, let's say, culture, you're going to be more excited. Okay, I will say this pattern is very bullish. So not only we have a bump and run pattern, let's go ahead and turn on the EMAs, or the SMA, excuse me. We are also having an impending golden cross, but this is weeks out, right? This is weeks out, but we have the 200 SMA rolling up there. We have the 50 SMA literally touching the current daily candle, and this has been acting as resistance. But one thing to know, we are printed a doji at the impulse. This could be an evening start, which could be bearish, but again, the 50 SMA literally smacking it. But we're not seeing any bearish momentum. We are seeing a doji, but I'm not seeing that kind of reaction. More in line with a bearish reversal. So I do like how we're following the 5 EMA daily on here. As you can see, your price respecting the 5 daily EMA. Again, this is one of those strong patterns you want to see in the entire market. And we also closed above the 236 macro. Okay, just like BITF, the longer you stay inside the 236, the what? The higher chances of getting to the 382, $1.93. But the beautiful thing about this BARR pattern is that it's in a bump and run, and this is your measurement rule. Okay, again, let me turn off all the noise. From the peak low, you take that measurement stick from the trend line. If it breaks out, which we did, I got $2. I got $2.14 right at my Fibonacci zone. Okay, the Fibonacci placements from the high to low, from your recent high to your recent low, and that's your measurement with $2.14. This is a semiconductor play, and right now everything is gorgeous. On top of that, look at the RSI. Okay, inverted head and shoulders in the RSI, above the center line, and price action screaming to the upside. This is confluence I love to see when we want to see a swing trade, a momentum trade to the upside. This is all I need to see, okay, guys? So keep an eye on VLN. This is a small cap, a semiconductor play, but I really love this. I like this pattern a lot, okay? So if you look at LWLG, that also, well, let me see. Let me show you guys. LWLG, just real quickly, once it was inside a bump and run, okay? A bump and run, take a look at this, okay? A nice little bump and run. Eventually, price broke out and then slam dunk to the upside, okay? Very, very nice home run. This one I've been talking about for quite some time. You can take a look at the history, but this was a 220% move, okay? So going into VLN, going back in terms of the structure, we are seeing the same structure. Again, this is a dollar play, but pay attention to this. It can get really special here. Volume is weak, but I love where the RSI is. I love the inverted head and shoulders on the RSI. This could be something special. Make sure you have tight stop losses because going into tomorrow, the Fed might just tank the entire market. So, guys, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and join the Discord. It's been a long time. I was taking a vacation, and I have so many plays in the Discord, folks, that I just can't keep up with all of them, okay? There's so many plays I'm looking at, okay, folks? And you can join the Discord for free. Everything's for free. And I just also want to say that I just recently became monetized on my YouTube channel. I'm looking forward to having some sort of content related to VIP members or, you know, super chat, all that good stuff. So I'm in the works, okay? But, you know, everything's been going so well in my life, and I'm just excited for what's to come. So stay tuned for more of this content. Please like the video and subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you.